Sykes was some colonel in his old life. He's the one who came to me after my encounter with the stitched man and taught me the ropes. See, at one time in my life I would have thought he was crazy. But I sat there after my first training session listening to his stories. Cryptids, demons, folklore, which I had thought was bullshit up until I was proved wrong. Every boogeyman you ever heard of. Every weird-ass Reddit thread about some guy's cousin's friend seeing something in the woods. Real. And the government? Oh, they knew all about it. Enter the Vault, a Texas-sized underground prison where captured horrors, myths, and urban legends were locked up, studied, and contained. The problem? Every once in a while shit got out. That's where I came in. Now this job, it does have perks. Exhibit A, healing serums. Some nasty bioexperiment shit that let me recover faster, take more damage, and keep going when most people would be paced. Only problem? It didn't work on past injuries, which meant my jaw and old scars. Permanent. But a handy side effect was I became stronger than I used to be. It also came with a cleanup crew. Anytime a scene got too messy or too loud, guess what? Nobody will hear about it. News gets rewritten, reports get buried, and anyone who asks too many questions gets redirected. But my favorite part are the specialized weapons. I mean, sure, I carry my trusty shotgun. That's mostly to blow off limbs or punch giant holes in these things to slow them down. You ever try taking down a Wendigo with a regular shotgun? Yeah, good luck. Turns out, depending on what the hell you're fighting, you need some real creative shit, like bullets shined with holy oil, chains lined with silver, syringes filled with all sorts of goodies, or an EMP stake that fries anything with an extra-dimensional nervous system. Now, there are a couple of rules of engagement. Rule number 1, capture first. If it moves, breathes, and doesn't immediately rip your face off, bag it and send it to the vault for study. Rule number 2, kill anything that doesn't fit into rule number 1. If it starts getting too close to civilians, or if the thing's too unstable to contain, well, we put it down. My first assignment had it all. Guess it was Sykes' way of testing me. A skinwalker. Somewhere out in the Arizona desert near a Navajo reservation, locals started going missing. Only thing left behind? Tracks that didn't match any known animal. Now, I'd heard about skinwalkers before. I mean, who hadn't? I got there to 5 bodies, torn apart like paper dolls. 1 survivor, barely. Skin stripped, eyes missing, voice completely gone.